What really killed the dinosaurs? Was a single impact one violent moment that erased them from the Earth? For decades, we have imagined the same scene. A massive asteroid strikes, darkness engulfs the planet, and the age of dinosaurs ends. But that image is incomplete. The extinction was not an instant event, nor was it confined to a single day. It was a chain of catastrophes, each triggering the next, some unfolding within hours, others stretching across months and even years as the planet itself began to turn against life. This is not the story of one sudden disaster. It is the reconstruction of how Earth became a hostile world, step by step, and how a reign that lasted over 160 million years was finally brought to an end. 66 million years ago, an asteroid roughly 12 kilometers wide was racing toward Earth at more than 70,000 kilometers per hour, a speed beyond human comprehension. When it struck what is now the Yucatan Peninsula, the energy release exceeded billions of nuclear bombs. The ocean instantly vaporized, solid rock melted, and Earth's crust tore open as if it were paper. Yet as catastrophic as this moment was, it did not kill most dinosaurs. The impact was only the spark that triggered a global chain reaction of destruction. The collision blasted millions of tons of rock into space. For a brief moment, it seemed the worst might be over, but then gravity pulled everything back. Those fragments re-entered the atmosphere as incandescent projectiles, heating the air itself to over 500 degrees Celsius in some regions. The atmosphere became lethal, impossible to escape. The dinosaurs did not freeze first. They burned. For hours, the entire planet became an oven, with no shelter, no refuge, and fire raining down from the sky. The returning debris ignited forests across the planet almost simultaneously. North America, Asia, and Africa burned at the same time, something that had never happened before in Earth's history. Today, scientists find a chilling fingerprint of this event. Identical global layers of charcoal formed on the same day, preserved in the geological record. Many dinosaurs survived the initial impact and even extreme heat, only to die hours later, trapped in massive firestorms that consumed entire ecosystems. The asteroid did not strike dry land. It hit a shallow sea, dramatically amplifying the destruction. The impact generated tsunamis over 300 meters high, waves taller than mountains that raced across oceans and continents for thousands of kilometers. Marine fossils have been found far inland, in places they should never be. Some dinosaurs drowned deep inside continents, far from any coastline. Days after the impact, the sky began to disappear. Dust, ash, and sulfur-rich gases rose into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight on a global scale. Earth was plunged into a permanent twilight that lasted for months. Photosynthesis nearly stopped, and plants began to die at an alarming rate. This detail is critical. Many plants died before animals did, collapsing the food chain from its very foundation long before hunger reached the largest dinosaurs. The impact vaporized sulfur-rich rocks, injecting massive amounts of sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. These gases formed clouds of sulfuric acid. For weeks, acid rain fell across the planet. Soils became sterile, and rivers and lakes turned toxic. Fish and amphibians died almost instantly. Even water, the most basic requirement for life, became a weapon of extinction. After the inferno came the cold. With sunlight blocked, global temperatures dropped rapidly. Some regions shifted from extreme heat to freezing conditions in a geological instant. A natural nuclear winter settled over the planet. The dinosaurs were not adapted to changes this sudden. Their massive size, once an advantage, became a fatal weakness. Not all dinosaurs died on the same day. Some survived for weeks, even months, wandering through a world without plants or prey. They died slowly, from starvation, not from the impact itself, but from the total collapse of Earth's ecosystems. Early birds survived for one crucial reason: they could eat seeds. Buried seeds became the apocalypse's food bank. Evidence suggests the impact likely occurred in spring, when many young dinosaurs had just hatched and populations were at their most vulnerable. In regions far from the impact, many dinosaurs never saw the asteroid. The sky darkened, temperatures rose, and then fire fell from above. They never knew what was killing them or why their world was ending. In a single day, Earth delivered a brutal lesson. Survival does not belong to the strongest, but to those who can adapt. And if this chain of hells happened once, the final question is unavoidable. Could it happen again?